Hello, welcome back to another episode from Ginger Gone Walkabout. Obviously I'm the fellow Ginger One Kai, and obviously today I is rocking the DPM. Over there we have, you see him? Oh wildy, out on the adventure. We is out in a windy and semi-sunny part of Somerset, I think. If not, it's probably still definitely Bristol. So, you know. Over that side somewhere there's a river, you can't see it because of the hedge thicket. But we is off out on another adventure, people. So stick around and you're gonna see what shit we got up to. Right, I'll give you a rundown on my shelter. It's two different pieces. This bit here, as you can see, is a poncho. And it is set out absolutely superbly in a sense. So I'll keep that like that. So you can see it. Two different shelter rafts, and obviously that's a basher. Because I was just having experimental with two different bits of kits and idea. Obviously you've got Danny's 4x4 tarp tent there. So just thought I'd run you around and give you a good show. That's what it looks like from the back. Yeah, there's a bit of an opening, but that's so then that it's protected, but at the same time I get ventilation. And that's this side, which is also ventilated slightly. But to get in, basically, I come over here, I take that, see it, and then boom. And basically all I've been doing to keep it open is I've been coming over here. I got a set of jungle knots, if I can find the right one. That'll be that bit. This is doing it one hand, it's not easy. If I can, I just have to set you down for 2 minutes. If I can set you down without you falling over, you should be able to see that. Basically you take the end of the knot and just thread it through there. Tuck that in. There we go. That'll hold that. That'll hold that nicely. And then come round there. I got my patrol pack there. Bags. And kit bomb for sleep system down there. So I'll be sleeping in there. And obviously I'll have this shit for storage. And as well I wanted ventilation because then I might be able to get a stove in here and like heat up water and shit. Because theoretically it should be big enough and it should be well ventilated enough. Because that's not quite down to the floor, nor is this bit here that comes down there. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute, I suppose. As you guys can see, I've got some hot water and that on. I've got me fuel down in there that we can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Just got some water on, getting a blue ski. I'm gonna get some food on, which is nothing special, just some noodles, because you know how it is. Right, morning guys, time's just past 8, basically I've been up about an hour. I'm sat in my shelter at a brew, obviously DPM basher, poncho. It worked absolutely fucking well, there was tons of room in there. I'll show you that in a bit before I take everything down. I'll shut it back up and I'll climb inside. But I'll show you the outside a bit better now it's lighter as well. Will I use this shelter again? Fuck yes, but I'm going to try and set up in a different way so things add up. Because I thought it added up flat, but it didn't add up when I put it all out. So, yeah. But, warm, I basically just slept in this all night. About 4 o'clock I woke up, took a pee, it was a bit cold. So when I climbed back in my bivvy, I just pulled my woobie over me, and I was fine then. Yeah, obviously, brewski's done. Sat down having a brew. My Crusader mug, because Crusader mugs are like the dog's bollocks. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Listen, if you can be in an active war zone, kill the man, wash your cup out, and then go have a brew after. It's a bloody good cup if you ask me. Like, obviously I know that's not what they're designed for, but when shit hits the fan and that's all you got is a cup, you better hope it's a Crusader cup. But yeah, this is basically where we was. It's a place I've wanted to camp for years, like even from a kid. Somewhere that I used to come with me mum and dad, like years and years ago on bike rides down there. and then we just so happened to walk through a field and boom, ended up here. Awesome. But if in a bit there's a river just down there by that white railings and that goes down to the water. I might go down and have a look in a bit, but there's people down there on houseboats and everything, and as it's early I don't really want to go down there and wake them all up, because that is a bit rude and I'm not doing that. But it's absolutely beautiful this morning. Last night we had a beautiful stars and everything. Sorry I didn't show any of you, but my phone's not that good. Wildy is in his tarp tent there, and we are just chilling out for now. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. You guys ought to get out and try stuff like this. It is amazing. As you can see, led in my shelter, I'm at the pole, which is at the end of the basha basically. And then behind me, I got more room than I can fucking care. I could basically scoot all the way down that way, people, and you could easily sleep like 2 people in here. Like, this side's a bit, like, close here, but I didn't pin it out properly. Like, to extend this bit, because it's just to sleep in this section, literally. Up there where I was, like, more admin area. But even then, I could quite easily scoot, sorry about that, all the way up into this area. Yeah, we got Wildy. And then, like, you could, sorry again, but all that area down there that someone could sleep as well. And obviously, if I pulled these edges out, you could probably make it even wider down there. And then this bit this section just clips onto that post. So, yeah, that is basically the system from the inside. I'll get out and show you in a bit. Right now I can't be bothered and comfy. Right everyone, and I said I'd show you it better. Now it's light. As you can see, it's 2 different parts. Obviously this section's a poncho. That bit there is obviously the DPM basha. So I tied it in the middle at the top, staked it down. I did measure it up, and apparently it did fit side to side from corner to corner and everything. But when I stuck it up, apparently it never. So I'm going to fuck about with it at one point and try and figure it out, try and get it to line up perfected. But yeah, if I come round there, pretty much similar. This side is where I had my door. Right, as you can see, I did get a bit of condensation obviously inside, but it's alright. Obviously the peg is not meant to come out with it, but it did, so it saves me a job in a minute. And that normally just gets put down there. So then this, if I can get out of the way, I'll show you the entrance. Not exactly the biggest of entrances, but it definitely does the job. If I come in, it's just a bit of a kit bomb in there at the moment as I'm tidying up. I could have quite easily just slept in this bit pretty much, but I slept in there and had this as a kit store and cooking. And yes, that is a little candle going on down there because it was warm in the inside of my shelter earlier. Which is quality, to be honest. Like, never underestimate a candle. And obviously this is the pack I'm using, which is just the British Army / Northern Ireland patrol pack. It's like 45 litres. It is superb. It is superb. Right. Quality little pack, to be honest. Like, perfect for overnighters, multiple overnighters, as well as longer extended trips. Wouldn't recommend it for just a day use. It's a bit big for that. But that was basically what I'm using. And Danny was in the DD 4x4 tarp tent, and he got an Osprey pack. Ooh, Osprey. Right, that's basically it from me, people. Wasn't exactly a long one or anything else, nothing really special to show you, other than if I come over here. Yes, if we keep going, we come to a steep edge, because there's a river. So, here. But yeah, other than that, ain't really a long one. Just get out, quick overnighter, just chill out, relax, I suppose. I was meant to film a review of something, I know, an actual review, but it's a bit of kit I've been using for about a year straight, and I recommend it highly. So keep an eye out for that coming up soon. But yeah, other than that one, people, I hope you enjoyed this really short episode, which, yeah, it's just how it is, I suppose. But until then, next time, I love you and leave you. Have a good one, and sayonara, people.